Whatever, if you wanna go, I'm down. Darling, we'll make the biggest thing.
You've seen this picture before, Mr. Depp, right?
Yes, I have.
Yes. And this is a picture that was taken in Miss Heard's former house or apartment on Orange Avenue after you two began dating, correct?
Yes, sir, and it's quite a composition. Composition of the photograph is very interesting.
I think that's something we can agree on.
On your right is going to be penthouse 1. On your left is going to be penthouse 4. When you get to the end of that corridor is the door for penthouse 3.
And who did you understand owned these penthouses?
Oh, Johnny owned them all.
Which one did you live in?
Penthouse 2. Then Johnny and Amber moved in, and then the next one to move in is Rocky. Raquel Pennington, Amber's friend.
Later you said that her boyfriend moved in with her. What was his name?
Josh Drew. No, at some point her sister moved in, Whitney. I was friends with all of them. I loved them all. They all treated me with respect. It was great. You know, I'm an old-time friend of Johnny's, living there, and we were looking out for each other. We became great friends. I fell in love with all of them.
And I remember her texting me and saying that she was shooting a movie in New York and did I want to get lunch? So we got lunch and we became friends. And I was introduced to Johnny, and the summer of 2013, I ended up moving to LA during...
And at some point in time, did you live on the same property as Johnny Depp and Amber Heard?
Yes.
I had fallen off the wagon from when I was doing Lone Ranger, when Mr. Hoax was with me when I was sober.
Okay.
But that was the whiskey that's on the table was an average. Every day I would come home to her place and there would be a glass of whiskey waiting for me.
Yeah.
Initially, it was supposed to be Christy coming in place of Miss Heard. There was a great part of me that was very uncomfortable with Miss Heard coming along for that detox. I was afraid that it would be too much for her, and I also felt that she might be too much for me at the time.
So then why did Ms. Heard come down to the island with you during the detox process?
She insisted. She switched places with Christy. You'd have immense cramps in your stomach, your muscles would seize, my body would shake. The pain is like nothing I've ever experienced before. Part of it was, so the best way to explain it, for example, there was a situation that when we were on the island and I was going through the detox, and it was hitting pretty hard at that point. And Ms. Heard had made a deal with Nurse Debbie and Dr. Kipper to stay at their end of the island, and that she would administer the drugs to me, administer the medications that I needed to not go into for lack of a better word, these intense, sharp, painful heebie-jeebies. And I think it was around 2:30 in the afternoon, and the effects of the withdrawals were really coming on. And I said to Ms. Heard, I'm going to need the meds now. And she said, she looked at the clock and she said, it's not time. And I said, no. And I said, no, you don't understand. This is not about clocks and watches and things. I'm going into the ship, and it was visible. And I hate saying this, and I hate to have to admit this, but that was, I believe that was about the lowest point in my life. That was the lowest I'd ever felt as a human being. Because I had to say, please, may I have the meds? Because when I was begging at that point for the meds, I found that I had sort of rolled off the couch and I was sitting on the floor crying. I mean, tears streaming down my face, begging another human being to please give me the meds that will take this away. And she would not. She was adamant that, nope, it's not time, 4 o'clock.
What happened? What happened? Nothing happened this morning, you know that?
Were you in here?
No.
So then nothing happened to you this morning?
Yeah, you're right. I just woke up and you were so sweet and nice. We were not even fighting this morning. All I did was say sorry.
Did something happen to you? morning? I don't think so.
No, that's the thing.
You want to see crazy? I'll give you fucking crazy. Here's crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
Oh, you got this going? You got this going? Oh, really? Really? Sneak that shit on me, motherfucker.
I didn't. You were smashing shit.
Bye. For this
That's your house
illegally recorded tape. Being illegally recorded by your chosen other is, well, it's quite fitting with the rest of the photographs and tape recordings she made. So I thought what was most interesting is that she tried to hide it from me, and then that she laughed and smiled at the end.